Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a bit of a design showcase. Today I got something special for you. I got the Spartan. Now, the Spartan is a design that I've been working on since before we started the Ashes of the Empire campaign. I wanted a design in my ground fleet to call the Spartan to go along with my other ancient Greek military names. However, at the time, I didn't think that I had the building skill to make something that deserved to be called the Spartan. In the campaign, we've annihilated the Dustwind Gypsies, and we're finishing up the Onyx Watch. But after that, we're going to be moving on to probably the Lightning Hoods or the White Flayers. And I needed something that was not afraid to face off against the Lightning Hoods. So that is where this bad boy is coming in. Now, the Spartan, I've made a couple of interesting design choices here. Or at least I thought they were interesting. You might not. I don't know. Point is, he needs missile launchers right here. They're on a 45-degree angle, so that even if the Spartans are really up close next to other Spartans, they can still fire their primary weapon. They go up, they have a delay on them, and then they go directly towards the target. Just to show you what's going on in these missiles, we got their thrust max. So they go at around about 250. They got two fins, one on the front, one on the back, an APN, a signal processor, radar guided, 2 frag, 1 HE, and a reinforced body. It's made almost exclusively out of heavy armor and surge protectors. But this thing has plenty of surge protectors. It's kind of hard to see because everything is painted. But yeah, this thing is nigh immune to EMP damage. I'm expecting a lot of that out of the Lightning Hoods. And it's got a pretty intense shield generator sitting in here. It also has smoke dispensers in the main craft, and underneath it has some spotting for laser warners. Has some of those with some additional EMP protection. Now this thing, because it comes in at only 85,000 materials, it's actually pretty cheap and I can afford to build several. So let's go ahead and test it. Alright, let's go ahead and give this bad boy a test run. Now, since he's coming in at about 85,000 materials, and the Wisp itself is just under, it's about 38. So, roughly 2 Wisps should be a pretty even fight. We spawn those kind of point blank. That's alright. Let's see if the Spartan can handle it. So, we actually have a pretty interesting scenario going on, where one side of the lasers is attacking just the heavy armor. It seems like they're barely doing anything, and the other side is attacking through the shield. And it almost looks like the front side has taken more damage, but let's give it some time. Of course, that missile volley, pretty intense, and they've crashed into each other. Very nice. You love to see it. So far, we're only missing, I think I saw 11% on one block. Got all the way down to 89. Another missile volley coming out. Now, the choice to use flak might be puzzling to some people. So why have I used flak? So I've ended up going with flak here because I already have a lot of frag on those missiles that we're firing. Now, flak itself, at low gauges, maintains its damage over distance better than HE. Basically, the rate at which damage decays for HE is based on the radius of the explosion, or rather how far out the explosion is supposed to go. So because flak has a much higher radius than HE normally, that means that at lower gauges, it maintains its damage over explosion wrap distance, which makes flak slightly better, well, actually substantially better than HE in mid-range for sustaining its damage over explosion wrapping distance. The main reason I'm using flak here is because those missiles can punch holes. The extra fragments can punch holes as well, and then those holes allow for the flak explosive damage. Well, I guess it's technically flak damage. It's an explosion of flak damage. It allows the explosion of flak damage to wrap into the craft, where it can then more efficiently apply its explosion wrap damage. It's not optimal. Other ammo types would definitely be better, but I like it, so we're keeping it. This has been a short little design showcase, so if you want to see more one-off videos on small little builds, by all means let me know. If you're new to my channel, I've got an Ashes of the Empire campaign going on in the background. We got an episode of that coming out every week, so subscribe if you want to see that. And if you want to see more build videos like this, more one-off videos like this, or just more FTD in general, be sure to leave a like and a comment. Or even share the video. Sharing the video especially helps. I actually discovered that as far as the YouTube algorithm is concerned, if you press the share button and then copy the link you've shared the video. You don't actually have to send it to anyone. You don't have to repost it or link your whatever. You just have to copy the link, and that actually counts. So yeah, if you want to help out the channel, that's a pretty good way to do it. Helps a lot. Shares. But anyway, I've been Zacargo, and I'll see you guys soon with some more from the devs. Bye.